What is it? Well, it's the Nissan Cube, the production version of the Nissan Denki show car. But that really doesn't answer the question, does it? Let's get inside, go for a ride, check the tech, and figure it out. The Cube clearly owes a debt to the Scion XB and the Honda Element. Yes, but in a funkier way. And let's be clear, it's 10 inches shorter than an XB and would just about fit inside an Element. But spread across that little bit of real estate is some good and stylish use of space. Now, inside our 1.8S, you realize the S stands for stripped. You can't really get anything good in this car in terms of cabin tech. There's the head unit, take it or leave it. AM, FM, single slot CD. No satellite radio, no iPod adapter, no Bluetooth technology involved, no navs available anywhere on the Cube. About all you have that's vaguely interesting is an aux jack, nicely placed right there, but this is really bare bones stuff, feeding out to 4 6.5-inch speakers in the doors, no subs, nothing like that. Now, should you bump up to what they call the SL trim, you can get all kinds of stuff optionally in packages, Rockford Fosgate audio, 6 speakers, better speakers, Bluetooth hands-free, but again, still no nav rig anywhere on a Cube. That might be a misread for the tech-forward audience that this vehicle is going to attract. Now, no matter what you're listening to, you're going to feel the same way, like you're in the middle of a huge cavernous thing. This vehicle's huge inside. It's like an optical illusion. Part of the trick here is a high flat roof, so it doesn't taper off claustrophobically on either end, and pillars at the front that are nearly vertical, as well as, of course, very square corners at the back. They've also done some other good things, getting rid of what would normally be kind of a bulbous console here, carving away the dash over here. Now, Cubes come with a base 6-speed manual, which I would have liked in this vehicle, but instead we have the optional, for no cost by the way, XCVT, Xtronic Continuously Variable Gearbox. Now, the back of this guy is pretty spacious, again, because of the flat roof and the square rear pillars. You've got fold-down technology here, but folds down kind of high. This is not what they call a flat luggage floor. Not terribly useful, but it does lead back to the, well, luggage compartment. And of course, what the hell is that? There's a ripple effect around the dome light. I don't know why. Now, back here behind the hearse door is what you'd call luggage space, but this is one disappointment. You think a vehicle this squarish is going to have more back here, but it doesn't. Just a little well covered up by this sloppy damn tonneau cover that's a little bit too much like my grandmother's oldest pair of underwear for my tastes. Now, here's one of the big visual tricks on this car, what appears to be an unsupported space between the roof and the belt line. It's actually an optical illusion. This is actually a blacked out piece of glass. There's a little bit of a smoked porthole right here, but you do have structural members here and here, just like on that side, but they fool the eye, making it look like you don't. On the road, the Cube is a lot less innovative and a lot more, well, pokey. 1.8 liters of inline 4 without any tricks gets you to the grocery store in a sprightly manner, but on the open road or the freeway, the sap sort of stops running. 122 horsepower and 127 foot-pounds of torque. Now, bear in mind, our car has the optional CVT, Continuously Variable Gearbox, which is a slippery thing. Never seems to grip onto any of its virtual gears completely. Acceleration is, shall we say, a good time to catch up on your knitting. The good thing about that CVT is really good mileage, especially considering you're pushing a block through the air. 2830 are the EPA numbers with the automatic. You will shave off a surprising 4 mpg city with the manual, but I still want to try it. All said, the Cube is stylish, point and shoot, cubic, and charming. Now, I feel a little ridiculous in this thing, but that doesn't mean I don't like it. For about $16,100 delivered for an S model, you could get a lot less practicality and, frankly, have a lot less fun. You just couldn't get much less tech.
What's up, Brian Tong here, and if you want the scoop for all the good and bad inside the Apple world, then the only thing you should be watching is CNET's Apple Bite. I'll give you the latest news, rumors, tips, apps of the week, and even call out the bad apples. So watch it all at cnet.com/applebite, and I'll see you there.